A staggering 99% of local businesses are creating endless blog posts that do less than expected for their local traffic. Today, I'm handing you a 50-page website blueprint that has consistently ranked businesses #1, even in the most brutal competitive markets like roofing in downtown Chicago. This is some of the secrets that has my competitors scratching their heads because I'm able to outrank them with less backlinks and they can never figure out how. I've been doing local SEO for over 10 years. Not only that, but I've taken my SEO skills to another level by going from local to global rankings with epay.com, where I rank for some of the toughest keywords on the internet. I'm not just going to tell you what to do. I'm going to give you the powerful SOPs that my team uses to make sure that my local SEO websites dominate the rankings, and even AI prompts that writes content much higher quality than most marketers out there today. Here is what you're about to learn. First, the critical error that causes most local SEO campaigns to fail: not understanding what part of the homepage Google really pays attention to. Second, step-by-step process to build the perfect Google-approved website structure using AI. No writing experience needed. And third, the linking strategy that creates high geographic and topical authority, pushing you to the top of Google's search engine. I've used this process to increase the traffic of countless roofing and home construction businesses. Obviously, you can use this for any type of small business in local. Yes, ranking your GBP in the map pack is very important, but don't be fooled into thinking just optimizing GBP is enough to increase rankings, like adding more service categories. At the end of the day, your website is still the strongest signal to rank your GBP. I don't even care about reviews because although reviews might be important for the main keywords, I can still optimize the website better than the competition by ranking for more longer tail keywords and even begin showing up in more neighboring cities than my competitor. Here's your step-by-step guide to building that 50-page structure. Step 1, master your home page. It's by far the most important page on your website. Its title and the main H1 heading must feature your brand name, primary services, and your city. For example, the homepage title must be keyword-rich, such as Santa Ana Elite Roofing, commercial and residential roofing services in Santa Ana, California. Now, the reason we put commercial in the title is because these commercial keywords drive the biggest jobs. By the way, I recently generated a $200,000 commercial roof replacement job for my roofing client, and I got paid thousands of dollars in commissions. And right now in my group, I'm offering this opportunity to other students. They can just generate a lead for my roofing client and we'll get you paid commissions. More info on that in the description. I'll later talk about it as well in this video. Okay, so back to the homepage. Also, the H1 heading should also have the brand name and the main keywords. No more generic welcome pages. Step 2. The opening paragraph is the most important piece of content on the homepage. It should have easy to read NLP structured sentences that clearly define the main entity, which is the company name, and clearly describes what this entity is and what it does by listing all the important keywords, from roof repair and roof replacement, along with different types of roofs such as shingle, metal, flat roofs. It should also have some verbiage in there that describes the company's expertise, such as we have over 28 years of experience. By the way, if you're in other niche like roofing or HVAC or concrete and ask ChatGPT, hey, list me 20 of the most important keywords for this niche, and you will get a healthy list of keywords that you should be using for your homepage, whether that's in your H1, H2s, H3s. We'll talk more about that in this video. Step 3, increase the unique content score as soon as possible. Google has ways to quickly analyze how unique a piece of content is by identifying certain words that appear too often around certain other types of words. For example, the word contractor will appear very commonly with the word roofing. However, on our homepage, we specifically put words like 50-year golden pledge warranty. Don't make things like this up though. We have a client that actually offer this unique warranties. However, another pro tip is that you can add unique stats about the city and how it applies to the roofing industry, such as weather patterns of the city and how certain roofs are made for it. I've even added different landmarks of the city into the homepage to increase that unique content score. Step 4, make sure you don't have random words in the H2 or H3 headings. I see this problem all the time. People will put contact us as H2 just because it looks good to the naked eye since the words are bigger. But keep in mind, Google bots are reading code and they put more weight on words that are in H2 or H3 headings. So by putting words that have nothing to do with roofing or other important keywords, it tends to dilute what the homepage is trying to rank for. In H2 or H3, in the roofing niche, you should have words like roof repair, roof replacement, commercial roofing, and each of these sections should have words potentially in H3 that further break down the long tail keywords that's related to the H2 words above. Remember, words in H2 or H3 placed higher up on the homepage will also carry more weight. This means you want to bring up words like commercial roof replacement sooner rather than later. At the bottom of the homepage, H2's H3, you can go into a little bit more out of the center focus of that main keyword. This is typically where I place out a lot of the FAQs, but more on that later. Step 4, create service-specific web pages. Most businesses only have up to like 10 service pages. Add at least 30 specific services to your website. We're talking 800 to 1500 words per page. Each one laser focused on answering the customer's search. Make sure to add a call to action on each page. And also, again, to make the page even better, add a FAQ section at the bottom of the page. Make sure you're answering those questions in depth, backed by stats if possible, to really increase your unique content score. Plus, increase the chance of your site showing up in Google's People Also Ask section. Step 5, create sub-city pages. Most people overlook this. I see companies all the time only have around 5 sub-city pages. But the lead gen sites that I build for myself and my partners, I build even up to 50 sub-city pages, including all the surrounding cities of the main city, even if the city only has 1,000 population. Sometimes I'll even build sub-city pages that target neighborhoods of the city. Step 6, automate with AI. I created an AI content writer that outperforms ChatGPT by using agentic workflow, which does the research before writing out the content. And also it's utilizing trained proofreader agents. You can check it out by going to epay.com/free-writer to try it out for free. However, even if you use ChatGPT, I can give you a tip on making your content more unique. First, create a foundation of the content with simple prompt like create a commercial roof replacement service page for the company Santa Ana Elite Roofing. Create H2s and H3s that are relevant to the main keyword. Write with as little fluff as possible. Then you can go to Wikipedia and copy the Santa Ana, California page content, then paste it into ChatGPT and tell it, grab all the unique stats and entities about the city of Santa Ana from this Wikipedia content, and then place these unique info and stats to the Santa Ana commercial roofing page you just made. This is going to splice more unique content and unique stats about Santa Ana or whatever city you're in into your pages. Step 6, fortify with trust signals. Oftentimes, content alone on the website isn't enough. There's a whole process of acquiring backlinks that I can cover in other videos, but most strategies take a bit of effort. Or if you want a more easier path, you can check out my website, epay.com/backlinks, where my team will get you high quality backlinks for any niche you may have. Full disclosure, it's generally the same link sources that I use for all my clients and my personal sites. You should also get links from local chamber of commerce, bbb.org, or other niche or location relevant citations, which is like gold for local SEO. Next, implement local business schema code on your homepage and service pages and embed it in Google Map. This code directly tells Google exactly what types of business you are and where you're located. Make sure your business schema code matches your GBP information. This system works for 90% of local markets because almost no one else is this thorough. In fact, on the map, marketing reveals that 58% of businesses aren't doing any local optimization. When you give Google exactly what its local algorithm wants, it rewards you with top rankings. At the end of the day, Google does not have feelings. An algorithm is mathematics. And once you understand what kind of mathematics will turn the key of Google, then SEO can become more predictable for you. Now, imagine you're a roofing contractor or you run a construction company. Local lead generation isn't just a marketing term, it's your lifeblood. A single lead for a roofer can generate $15,000 to $80,000 roof replacement project for residential and even more for commercial. I have a roofing client with over 28 years experience that I've been working with the last 8 years, and they pay me commission for every roofing job that I generate for them like clockwork, which by the way, as I mentioned earlier in the video, you can participate in as well and get paid straight commission from my client that I've already built the relationship with. I mean, in my opinion, this is one of the easiest ways for anyone to start making real money, consistent passive income on the internet. No more shooting in the dark, like trying to do dropshipping or affiliate marketing. By creating hyper specific pages, for example, emergency storm damage repair in a specific town, maybe even small towns that nobody's even targeting. At that point, you're not just hoping for calls, you're engineering them. You're positioning yourself as the only logical choice for people who are ready to spend serious money. And Google is looking at you as the most relevant company to service that search query because you mastered where to properly place the keywords and how to craft content that Google's bot loves. This is the skill that's allowed me not to have a 9-to-5 for the last 10 years and have the lifestyle most people dream of. I've been helping local businesses rank at the top of the SERPs for over 10 years, whether it's optimizing Google business profiles or websites. Since then, I've grown my local SEO skills to dominate every market that I enter. Because one thing about me is that I've been patient and diligent about reinvesting my time to improving my skills over a long period, just like Terrence Bud Crawford. If you want to know more about this 50-page blueprint or my custom strategies, click the link in the description. I will have resources where you can even download my 50-page blueprint for one of my sites. And also subscribe to this channel because I'm going to be dropping more guides, more resources, more high-level techniques and tricks that I have in local SEO that you're not going to find in any other channel.